How are we? How are we? Um. They play like silent movies, only you can see the show. Gaming FC 25. What cost? I'll find. I take it a ride. I've been waiting for the perfect time. How are we, chat? How are we? How are we? Gonna minimize this to put it in the gap. How are we, chat? How are we? Shit off. How are we, boys? How are we? If you give me a little second, I'll not be long. Don't ever let me drown. Right, so that goes in there. It's just a few things that every single time I go live, like you boys know, I've just got to do a few things. Tell me at what cost I'll find. I'll take it a ride. I've been waiting for the perfect time. Ba, ba, ba. It's a bit annoying, but is what, isn't it? FC 25. How are we, boys? How we doing, boys? How we doing? How we doing? Best footies poll. We've just uploaded it, mate. It's Lauren James. We got her yesterday, I believe. Hey, how we doing, Billy? How are we, Jay? Right. Hopefully, that has that's sorted that right out. Cushy Belter, champion. Never let it go. I'll leave that open because I might need it. And then we're going to go live on TikTok because we've got all that sorted out. Yeah, mate, I'm sweltering. So I don't know how long the stream's gonna be. It's gonna be at least an hour. I'm gonna try and aim for like 2 or 3, but obviously that might not be possible because it is really warm. Um, yeah, apparently I can't use flares because there's too many creators using them on TikTok, which is always great, you know. Always great that. Um, but yeah, got 2 squads left for Van de Ven. Oh, we pissed that, mate. It's roasting, yeah, Billy. So you got James, you packed it yesterday. I believe everyone's getting that, to be honest. Like this fan, right? I don't know. Can you guys hear that fan now? Or no? Or only when I talk? Nah, dub. Let's go. How we doing, boys? Welcome into TikTok. Welcome in. We are going to get into the packs right now. Just try to use a flare there, but apparently we can't. So, is what it is. Um, Thank you very much for the likes on the live there. Appreciate that. How we doing, Reese? How are we? Packed a few footies icons. How pricey? How we doing, mate? How we doing? Yeah, I've been, to be honest, mate. We've been getting quite a lot. Um, hey, Saib, how we doing, mate? How we doing, Jack? Why didn't Sunderland go for Henderson? Honestly, mate, I believe it's because we got all the players in we wanted. I think if we'd fell short in midfield, we would have definitely gone for some. You know? Chilling, how about you? Yeah, mate, I'm fantastic, thanks. The mic feels a little bit louder today as well. Is the music too loud or no? Because the music feels a bit loud. I don't know. I don't know if it is. It might be. It might not be. Who knows? Who even cares? To be fair, you know. Give me a bit of space here, mate. Um. You packed any good cards yet? Yeah, mate. We got Lauren James. We got Lauren James. What about yourself? What about yourself? Yeah, we got Lauren James, mate. Yeah, we're gonna have a ton of packs and picks and that, lads. So if you give me a second. To the ground we are young. Um. You also packed 89 Hernandez. Yeah, I got that Hernandez card, mate. Right, and I also sent them into an exchange SBC. Anybody shocked? Anybody at all? I know. Them 93 picks have been shit for you. Yeah, you got Cliver 3 times. Yeah, there's nothing I can do for that, mate. Just a bit too loud, is it? What packs you got? Them picks, mate, are the ones you get from SBCs. So yeah, if you give me a second, lads, we'll jump straight in. Open them. Yeah, you can wait, mate. I'm busy. Um, so respectfully, you can wait. Give me like another 10 seconds. 10 seconds, mate. And you can say them. People are so impatient. Like, you know what I mean? People are so impatient. Um, Got a little bit of entertainment on for myself. I'll tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to mute you and block you from the stream so you can't see them, but I am actually going to open them. Where's your messages? Block account. There you go, Mara. There you go. Enjoy not seeing the packs. Hi boys, how we doing? The best streamer in history. I wouldn't go that far, mate, but yeah, we are okay. Right, now we'll start. Team of the season pick. We're just going to fly through these. What are these? Papsar. We'll take that. We'll take that. What's next? Anybody good? Demone. She was very good when she first came out. And the third and final one, we get Joshua Kimmich. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, that. Oh, didn't mean to open that. Pull that up, bring that up. Boom. And a stream marker for that. Um, them cards in the packs too. They're in the what's it called? Them picks. Who did you use? You've got Kanate. No, I'll use what's he called? Um, who's my goalkeeper? It might be birthday Van der Sar. You been doing the unlimited 83 pick grind? Yeah, 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 yeah. For sure. We always do. We always grind on this account, mate. Right, we'll sell that. These what's it called? These picks might be it, because they give you a ton of coins with the tradable stuff back from it. Hey Dev, how we doing, mate? You use Crouch? Crouch might be okay. Might be time to rethink some of your remotes. Yeah, it might. You're doing share plays. I mean, it depends what the share plays are for, mate. Honestly, stuff like weekend league rewards and shit like that. Yeah, fair. But as far as packs and picks go, mate, we've got a ton. So We're gonna have to get through mine before we get through everybody else's, you know. These packs will make you back a lot of coins as well if you sell the stuff accordingly. The non-rares will give you obviously what you need for the player picks, so I'll sell these off stream, but Championship, do they sell? A lot of people don't even think that they like know that these sell, so ba, 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 ba. Yeah, but you can't be asked to do anything to SK, right? Everything's a quick and easy way, no? At the minute anyway, with the way the game is. Any pulls other than James? Yeah, we got most of the icons to be fair. Just lazy. I mean, I wasn't gonna say it, mate. That's one way of saying it, but you know, it's one way of saying it. Nah, if you want to quick sell things, I fully understand. It's July, innit? Unreal signings, yeah, we have, Luke, mate. Yeah, we have. Getting enough for player picks anyway. No, I get that, yeah. I get that, yeah. Hey, thank you very much for the follow there, mate. Appreciate that. How are we? Got two Yamals. Fair play, Ben. Fair play, mate. I think the match got cancelled. I think the match got cancelled, mate. To be honest. There we've got 34, 80 to 84 times 10s. We've got 15 50 player packs, and we've got an 85 times 10 as well. So and got fuck all. Yeah, bad crack that, mate. Bad crack that. I don't know why we're playing so many games. There might be like a A and a B team type thing. Can you tell how the unlimited pack works? Yeah, mate. Basically, um, your 75 to 83 rated cards. Actually, do you know what it is, mate? It's in the Discord. If you do exclamation mark with it, I'll do it for you. Um, oh, there you go. You join either one of those links. Actually, I'll pin it. There you are. There's a Discord link. Hey, thank you very much for the rose there, Leo, mate. Appreciate that. You got Kunde and Pele. Fair play, mate. Yeah, follow that link. Takes it to the Discord. It's explained in the EAFC 25 section. Menu grind. That goes for anyone. If you're on TikTok and you want to see the menu grind, it is on the Discord. The link to which is in the bio. Palace fans have been calling you. It's mad though, Bailey. Like, there's a lot of fallout in football at the minute, and I'm here for it. You're doing 84s just to get rid of them. Put them into player picks. Sorry, players. That's how I'm getting rid of them. Not really, mate. No, I'm putting 83s into these now. We're not doing team of the weeks anymore because team of the weeks at this point in the game are, well, useless really. Essentially every club but Man United hates you. I mean, to be honest, mate, I think every fan base feels that way these days, though, don't they? Every fan base feels like someone fucking hates them. I'll tell you what we're going to do, though. We're going to set a stream marker for these. Alright. 34, 84 by 10s. I opened one by accident off stream. I was fuming. Right wing, French, Diani, it looks like, anyway. This could be Limbs as well. Alright, so that's Diani. And that is Acosta. Both of which go into an 88 exchange. We do need to pull some big cards here. Second one's gold. Bit of an L, that. Yeah, we do need to pull some big cards here because we've got a ton of 84s. What is that? I forgot all of these designs, by the way. 8 mil. You've done everyone except Baresi. Fair play. Fair play. Mohamed Salah. Fair play. That's the second. We got him yesterday, grinding some of these packs, so he will be going into an exchange. Love that for me. Yeah, we're just making a ton of coins there. I was actually down to 1.78 million yesterday. So, hold the stuff you and my. You wouldn't mind Anderson back? Yeah, I mean, to be honest, mate, the likelihood of you getting Anderson back is very, very, very slim. I will be honest with you. Yeah, we've got Van de Ven already, by the way, so should we go gold, storage, and then we go 84s? Then you just use the 84s from your storage. 75 million. Well, I remember Forest fans complaining that they were getting him at one point. Not specifically you, though, Bailey, but yeah, there were some people complaining that they'd signed him. These go to 97. I don't care. Get him out. Get out. You was complaining. I can't remember. I don't think I was about then. I don't think I was about then. I think I was away. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, but if you look at their midfield, you can understand why, though. No, he's obviously a very, very, very talented like player, but Waneri, because he was playing a little bit, wasn't he? He was playing a little bit. Them player picks are going to come in mad handy, you know. Fair enough. Vlachodimos for 20. Yeah. Team of the year. That is an honourable mentions though. Is it just Rudiger you can get here, or can you get Fede Valverde? Nunes Evo. Rodri. Oh, Gwyn. Yeah. That was a lovely exchange pack there, by the way. The fact that you can't use flares on TikTok because there's too many people using them at the minute is fucking scandalous, by the way. I just want you to know that. Um, well, the thing is, right, like getting, like I said the other day, I feel like he can play a bit further forward. Um, Anywhere in the midfield, I think Anderson can play. So it's not really a massive loss losing Gibbs White. While it's not great, it's not like the end of the world, you know. The money's not good. Well, there shouldn't have been a release clause in his contract. Like Marinakis can be annoyed with whoever he wants to be annoyed with. Um, but the fact that that clause existed, just by Eze, yeah. If Alanga wasn't signed, Gibbs White hasn't been sold yet. It could be a situation where Spurs don't get him because obviously there's thingies about tampering, but then every other team knows about it now. So hey, Brandon, how we doing, mate? Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Get him in. Do 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 do. Need a replacement for Alanga. Yeah. No, I get that. Yeah. You're not in a position to be throwing money about, no? Ba, 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 ba. Do we just bin off all these 84s in player picks or no? Just like one time for the one time because we're gonna get a ton here. Um, right, we're gonna do player picks. Ba, 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 ba. Right, if you give me a second, chat, we're just gonna fucking do some player picks. We don't care about the young boy. Hey, how we doing, mate? I'm fantastic, mate. How are you doing? Welcome to TikTok. Talking about a user too. Right, so if I go 84 on that, 4, 2, yeah. Yeah, so I'm just building player picks, alright. You need to make these alerts more expensive, or I can put a cooldown on them because people do spam them and it is a bit annoying. You come over to the Twitch. Yeah, I mean wherever, mate, wherever. You know. The problem is I make them more expensive and people don't like how expensive they are, and then you know, any chance, ref? Because I mean, on one hand, it is fun for people to use their channel points that way, but in another sense, sometimes it ruins people's viewing experience. Like if you just want to sit there and chill out, and then someone's spamming sound alerts, it can get a bit, you know. Got Yamal, Mbappe, Kunde, Team of the Year Ronaldo, Zeriberto, a Billy from spending 3,000 on the game. Yeah, you could have gotten all that for free, but whatever. Cold, mate. Yeah, Brandon, I'm alright, thanks, mate. I am fantastic, mate. I am fantastic. Playing UFL. Clears FIFA nowadays. Yeah, you're lost, Brandon, mate. Packed anything good? Yeah, mate, we got Lauren James. We're just building player picks at the minute. That UFL game is fucking woeful. Um, Rematch is starting to grow on me the more I'm watching it. But did you remove the Hawk Tour? It might have been removed by sound alerts. I've already done Mickey Van der Ven, mate. That got done yesterday. That was done pretty shortly after he got released, actually. Van der Ven. Hey Bradley, how we doing, mate? How are we, sir? I mean, fair play if you enjoy it, Brandon. Fair play if you enjoy it. But that game is not for me. I watched other people play it, and I was like, I'm not fucking. You're very good, thank you. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. Last thing you saw of UFL was one at SK. Yeah, I'm just not. The thing is, right? People are talking about like a serious competitor to EA Sports, right, for FIFA. You're never getting it with that game, ever. Like, because as much as people complain about like stuff like menus, right? If a game doesn't have a menu grind, they're not playing it. I'll be 100% honest with you. There'll be a handful of people who do, but it's not be enough to run a game. I know it's how we do 'em, mate. We're just building player picks. UFL and Pez. Like, can you ask me a question? Yeah, you can ask me a question, mate. Hey, JJ, how we doing, mate? Thank you very much for the follow. How are we? all the menu grinding. No, I get that, Brandon. Yeah, but like I say, there's only so much of the game you can sit there and play, right? Always good in saying grind this. I'm putting 84s into player picks at the minute, mate, just to clear some space. Um, and getting 84s back, which is pretty cool. I mean, you can ask questions, but be careful what you ask, because obviously you might get banned, you know? Just is what it is. You done VVD in Suka? Yeah. If you can't hear me, you might want to turn your computer up, mate, or something. Spamming exchanges and player picks, yeah, yeah. You only buy AFC for the clubs? I respect it, mate, I respect it. Welcome back, Danny lad, how are we? Hopefully Mycon comes out tonight, hopefully, mate, yeah. What's your thoughts on Chris Mepham? I think we do well to re-sign him, honestly. I think we'll do well to re-sign him. I thought that was the plan, to be fair. You got Team of the Year Cafu, Footy's icon Figo. I got Cafu yesterday. He went straight into an SBC. Only really missing the top tier cards like Mbappe and Pele. Yeah, I got Lauren James, but apart from that, mate, we've got all the icons. Apart from Pele, obviously. Would you bring him back or not? Absolutely, absolutely. I'd put him next to Dan Bollard, 100%. Oh, Prince, take that shot. Level 5 somehow. Just keep playing the game, mate. You'll grow levels. We've already got a video for tonight as well, so I can take my time and go through some of the stuff. We've got a video going out at 5 o'clock with all the other icons that we've got. On loan or buy, I'd buy him. The thing is, though, with that Brandon, right, is the power curve of those, the players come out at too high a level. So, hey, Ring, how we doing, mate? So, the players come out at 91 rated, right? That doesn't give you much space at all. We get Kenny Dalglish there. Doesn't give you much, like, room at all to like improve some of these cards. If they started out with like 86, 87 rated as a max, right, that would give you so much more space to. The power curve could go slower. If you give Mbappe a card, Vinny Jr. a card, Rodri a card, Van Dijk a card, they're automatically fucking 90 plus. Some of them 93 plus. You know, they need to start the. They need to start the. They need to give the cards a lower rating. You know, Lingard. I forgot he was even a thing. Do you care about the fan favourite picks? What's one of them, mate? Are them in the store? 99 Virgil's going to be cool. I think by the time we get there, though, mate, like we're going to have what, another two or three teams? You know? You're on level 15. How the fuck are you on level 15, mate? Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, Brandon. Yeah, yeah, the player pick, yeah. But is that in the store or is that like an SBC? Yeah, you're not getting a shout out, mate. So it's free from the objectives. All right, fair play, fair play. We'll have to unlock that at some point. 90% of the time. No, I get that, mate. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, mate, don't worry. We're a pro on the menus, but we'll take recommendations. Yeah. 'Cause we'll take recommendations, yeah. Yeah, we don't take song requests though, mate. Wasn't Messi 95 rated at some point, or Ronaldo? I think so, yeah. It's an objective in milestones. Fair play. We'll have to get that done then. Um, but yeah, like the way to slow the game down, um, is to lower the what's it called? Lower the rating at the beginning of the game, and then obviously the power curve goes slower, because then they'll have more room to like do upgrades and stuff like that. Right, and lovely. It was quite fun. Yeah, you have to play 50 games in one mode. Oh, sounds like too much to do in the heat of Bruno Guimaraes. Need someone to love. Oh, Vanderson, fair play. Just realised Milenkovic. Do you think he'll be like actual captain or no? Was that like breaking news or if you reveal all and skip you'll get a special? I mean, maybe, but we're not going to be doing that, Ben, mate. Um, TikTok is telling me that Bruno G's going Real Madrid. Yeah, Milenkovic looks like a natural leader anyway, so that's fair play. SK, fair play, mate, fair play. Oh, Casemiro, Russo, and Pedro Porro. Yeah, opening them on Pale Tools though basically means that oh go on, Kirkes means that we can't really make content out of them. So yeah, that's the only thing though, Bailey. Yeah, right. We'll get back to the 84 times 10s. Team of the year. That'll be Bunny Shaw probably. Left wing, Portuguese. If that was about 10 years ago, it'd have been CR7. So that's going to be Jota, and it'll be Bunny Shaw though. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cold. SK's meaty little love. Bang. Good fodder that chat. You drop Kirk as Sofigo and play that right wing. What, you had Kirk as right wing? Mad. What is that? That looks like Thunderstruck. Giat for days. Yeah, fair play. Fair enough, mate, yeah. Icon, what? Van Nistelrooy. Good exchange fodder. Good exchange fodder, that. We're just going to have a ton of 84s there. The 84 times 10s expire at night, don't they? Do you think they'll come back like doing 10 a day? That's a footies. Any chance ref? Centre back, German. So that'll be Jonathan Tah. Any chance? Any chance at all? Klaus. Take that. Take that. And Endler. Are you going to do Mickey Van der Ven? That's already done now. We done that as soon as it came out yesterday, mate. Hey, thank you very much for that follow there. Appreciate that. That's team of the season. Do you play Voldemort or Alanga? Oh, I don't know, mate. Whoever you prefer, I think. A lot of these footies cards are worse than shapeshifters. True. True. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Long day for Liverpool fans, that. Long day. Got Pickford. Take that chat. He goes into the Sunderland team. Ba, 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 ba. But we're going to get 5 teams, aren't we, Bailey? So we're still going to have 4. So, any good? I haven't tried him out yet, mate. Haven't tried him out. I can imagine he's crazy, though. I can imagine he's crazy. That's what I was saying in the first place, though, Bailey. Like, they were putting. Do you remember when I was saying to you the other day about time and effort put into a player that doesn't want to be there? Same thing. Putting time and effort into hating a player that doesn't even want to be there. So talking about him still makes him relevant. You know, honestly right. It was rent free. Like every conversation was about him. Couldn't have a conversation without referencing him. Like I understand the frustration, Kyle Walker. I understand the frustration, but at the same time, if you can't have a conversation without referencing something or someone, then it's rent free, innit? Just the way it is, really. And it was blatant though, like it was blatant though. Like how was he posting pictures of him looking at the Champions League title that he beat them for? Sorry, he lost to Madrid for, and then he started speaking Spanish, just like it was blatant fucking shithousery from him, and yet every conversation was about him. You're getting 80 million for Diaz. If you got 80 million for Diaz, I'd go get Rodrigo. If you could get that 80 million quid, I'd go get Rodrigo. 100%. You wouldn't, SK, no. What would you get? Who would you get in that situation then? Gordon. Oh mate, the amount of messages I got from Newcastle fans yesterday about your fan base being rattled at the agent Osula tweet from Newcastle, and then Anthony Alanga saying that the shirt was or the shirt wasn't just a shirt. It's like an iconic like masterpiece or something. Oh, go on. Team of the season, centre back. So yeah, but I don't think Real Madrid are going to pay 50 million quid for a player they can get for free next year. That just makes zero sense. Oh wow, fair enough. That's an exchange pack, chat. To be honest though, can you see Alanga flopping in that system? That system fits him perfect. Yeah, he's going to do great. Yeah. Again, I think it's wasted energy, like on a player like that. You know. Obviously, Man United are happy with that deal because they got like 8 million quid out of it, didn't they? That's Jota again. It's just Jota, yeah. It'll be interesting to see like how yous do this season. You know, what you might do is grind squad battles. Yeah, not true. Yeah, good idea actually, SK. Yeah, it's because of like no one's talking about Rafinha as like being available. Um, so nice shirt. Yeah, Fairs. I haven't seen it out. No, I did see it. Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's actually yeah, it's a nice shirt. I did see it. It's a retro one. World beater than Rodrigo. You don't think Rodrigo's a world beater? No. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, compared to like what Rafinha's been doing, what Doué's been doing. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, he's okay. Yeah. I mean, Spurs are hoping that they get this like deal done for the renaming of the stadium. Any more news about your keeper? Nah, he's going Bournemouth, so we lost out on Petrovic and Bulka, unfortunately, mate. Yeah, he's going to Bournemouth. We were linked early on, and for whatever reason, we just didn't get him. So, is what, isn't it? Yeah, we nearly got him for like 20 million quid. I think he went for a bit more to Bournemouth. I'm not mad about it. Obviously, a bit not gutted, but like just a bit disappointed that we didn't get him. Be one to watch, yeah. Speaking of which, I need to bring that fucking promo back. One to watch was class. Um, Carlos Miguel. Is that the fucking monster that you have got in goal? He's like 6 foot fucking 9 or something. 6'8". Not a clue. Not a clue. He's something like that, yeah. Yeah, well, we don't want him then. We've had a really, really, really good transfer window. It's going to be a bit rough between Christmas and like February. We play Newcastle, and then all of our players go with AFCON that we've just signed, which is Exeter. Yeah, you can keep him, mate. Anthony Patterson leaving. He's been linked to Southampton, which means one thing and one thing only. Aaron Ramsdale's leaving, and I don't want Aaron Ramsdale. I'll be honest with you. That might be the we might have to like do a bit business there, but I don't want Ramsdale. I'll be honest with you. Not a player I want. That is not a deal I want to make. I'm going to keep that Kyle Walker for like an Evo potential. What I can do now is get rid of 84s with high rated fodder in players. So we'll do Araujo. Alex Palmer. Who does he play for then? I know his name. Ipswich goalkeeper from West Brom. Didn't he play for Plymouth one time? He definitely played for Plymouth. 100% he did. You know what would be a really good fucking signing? If we could explore that signing. What's he called from fucking Liverpool? Mamadishvili. Fuck, nah, not Jaros, mate, no. Mamadishvili. We should have gone for Kelleher early. We should have gone for Kelleher early, but... Oh, he might be decent, but, like... He's unproven, isn't he? And when you're in the Premier League, you need... Hey, how we doing, Mez? How are we, sir? Welcome to TikTok. You need proven talents. Scott Carson, yeah, I'm alright, thanks. Um, is he worth anything, or... Good, how about you? Yeah, mate, I'm alright, thanks. We're just, we're just doing player SBCs with fodder and stuff like that. Hey, thank you very much for that follow, mate. Appreciate that. He's got an Ajax on loan. Fair play. Hopefully he does well. Wait until 6 for packs. Why 6 o'clock? Lauren James is worth 1,000,000 coins, mate. Why 6? Ryan Christie from Bournemouth. Not right now. I mean, he's obviously a very good player, but not right now. You've done them all, so you're waiting for a reset. Why aren't you doing the exchange packs? Feel like you're doing a mad deal. What about Tyler Adams? Tyler Adams is a good player, yeah. First time in ages you've had fun on FIFA. Yeah. If honestly, mate, there's a ton of packs out at the minute that you can open right now. Um, so apparently we've packed the Undertaker. Any chance, ref? What's this about then? What's this about? Hansen, fair play. What about Ericsson? Ericsson's a free agent, mate. I wouldn't be signing Ericsson, no. Hansen, we'll take that. New Centurions flair, yeah, man. Ekatike will be a good signing for Liverpool or Arsenal or whoever. Centre mid, that's Odegaard again. So how the packs are at the minute, mate, is we'll be able to make packs and just be able to open packs for days and replace all the other packs with like the packs we've just opened. 100 million for Ekatike. I think that's a bit steep though. Yeah, we did 3 at the beginning of the stream, mate. We're going to be doing some more as well. They went okay for us, yeah. Hey, Mex, how we doing, mate? How's that Pele going for you? How's Pele going, mate? Ba, 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 ba. Pay the extra 50 and get Isaac. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But the problem is, though, like we discussed in a stream a couple of days ago, right? Like, If you buy Isaac from Newcastle, you're giving them spending power, right? On top of what they've already got. Oh yeah, they're unlimited coins, mate. Yeah, we'll be doing them like as and when we have a load of fodder. Demon he is, yeah. I can imagine he is, mate. Yeah, I can imagine he is, yeah. It's all like also, mate. If you're doing fucking player SBCs as well with all your high rated fodder that you don't need, in like excess 84s. Um, I use 92 plus fodder. That Prin's any good? I know. Nope. Hey, how we doing, mate? How are we? You get rid of all your 84 rated fodder and all your high rated fodder as well. Right, so we'll replace Hanson. Can I replace? No. So you make money off of like your untradeable stuff? We got Lauren James, mate, which is obviously a good one, but you're just using SBC storage to do player SBCs. No, yeah, I get that, yeah. Good idea, really. We'll be able to clear a bit with this one once we get one or two high rated cards. What also helps as well is doing them player picks every now and again. Like, honestly, I think we've made like 120k. You done Van de Ven? Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was out like 20 minutes and we'd already gotten him done with the duplicate storage. Because I was opening packs for the last few days, trying to stock the club up, getting like 89 exchanges and stuff like that. So now we've got 20 50 player packs. We've got a ton of other stuff as well. So that's Declan Rice. We'll work through the players and we'll work through the icons, and then if we somehow get something mad at 6, then no, mate, I wouldn't be sending clips. No, I'm gonna build player picks now. So. Ba 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 ba. Who are you picking out of Nunez and Mamouche? I have no idea. No idea, mate. Not a clue. Right, we'll build player picks out of 84s for now. I don't really want to, but 2 weeks. Yeah, to be honest, mate, I'll be doing some on stream, off stream. The ones I do off stream will be for obviously like TikToks and stuff like that, and like YouTube videos and shit like that. So, because obviously now we've got like an actual grind, I can make like YouTube videos, which wasn't necessarily because when I'm opening fucking shapeshifter packs and I'm getting absolutely nothing. There's only so many times you can show fucking Seamus Coleman before people click off your video. You know what I mean? But hey, mate, how are we doing? Welcome to YouTube. How are we? We might be SBC banned, you know. I did so many picks yesterday. It was footies, fairs, fair play, mate. Right, so far I've done 188 player picks since I'd say about 10 o'clock last night. That's why I've been soft banned already. Done myself over there. Yeah, I don't know who I'm taking from all the season pass and stuff like that. Yeah, I did loads last night. I was watching SmackDown while I was making play picks, so it wasn't a case of doing them like early yesterday afternoon. It was fucking like yesterday night. It was a case of doing them like early hours of this morning, so it's obviously fucked me. Gold, storage. Yes, it is, mate. Yeah, it's Saturday night main event tonight. Yeah, and then it's the women's thing tomorrow, Evolution, I think, and then it's Monday Night Raw on Monday. So yeah, I mean that'll happen for sure. One jackhammer. Yeah, it's just set up that way, isn't it? Really. What I wouldn't be surprised if it happened, like no group that Seth's been a part of hasn't like imploded. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Bron Breakker and fucking the other fella, um, Bronson Reed turn on Seth. Because Seth's got like a mad power fucking thing, and he always loves power. I mean Goldberg, yeah, the match won't last long. If it does get dragged out, it'll be Gunther fucking beating Seven Shades out of Goldberg, but doing it like slowly, taking his time, hitting him with a fucking chop, hitting a move, going to the crowd and that, and in 10 days, mate, it's mad, isn't it? Like, um, I've been following a lot of people for a while. Like, I think I've been following Pieface like 6 or 7 years now. That's fucking mental. I followed him before lockdown. I think the longest sub you can have in here is 41 months. I checked the other day. You can have the longest sub you can have in here is 41 months. So 2 years, 2 months, and 19 days. Blood Bomb would have had the longest followage thing and sub like, but he took a break from Twitch and he left and that. So hey, thank you very much for the follow there, mate. Appreciate that. You was watching Pieface on Big Brother. It's mad, isn't it? Like, mate, I'm at the point in like say football and wrestling right now where I'm watching people's like kids play football and people's kids wrestle. Like, I'm watching like the next generation of fucking people. It's mental. I never saw Pieface in that Big Brother thing. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, there, Danny, mate, there's always going to be videos like that. There's always going to be videos like that. It's sad as it is, but yeah, but you can't. Yeah, what you can't do with that though, right? What you can't do with that is then like, obviously it's not every single Man United fan, is it? Like, it's just that one. And the team he supports is irrelevant, by the way. The team he supports is irrelevant. Packed anything good? We got Lauren James, mate. We got Lauren James. What about yourself? With them types of things, you got to take the team out of it. Yeah, it's mental, innit? I mean, to be honest, mate, Pi's done a very, very, very good job of transitioning, hasn't he? Isco and Figo. Are you opening like a ton of packs though? Hey JT, how we doing, mate? Are you opening a ton of packs, mate? Because they're unlimited at the minute, so and we love that. We love unlimited packs. I was in JT's stream yesterday. Spamming exchanges, good man, good man. Boiling, yeah. I've got a fan on here, and all it's doing, mate, is blowing hot air at me. So we love that. Yeah, I like Pi. I think I've got like a 30-month sub or 40-month sub or something like that. Hey mate, how we doing? Welcome to TikTok. How are we, set? Jumbo Jet. It wasn't easy. Sadio Mane. John Stones. Hey, thank you very much for the likes on the live, mate. Appreciate that. Elanga, welcome into TikTok, mate. How are we, sir? How are we? Oh, Steven Gerrard. Always has his room about 73. Yeah. Why is that, mate? Open a window or something, you know? Ba, 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 ba. What's with all these specials now? I think we're gonna have like this type of grind every single team as well, so it should be fun. Yeah, it does sound like you're sitting in a very hot room, mate. Yeah. My room's pretty warm. Pretty warm. Your fan tells you how warm it is. What's the point? So you've just got a thermometer in your room. If that fan's not cooling you down, you've just got a thermometer. Cold. Fair enough. Haaland. Haaland. The fan is working, but not fully. Yeah. Eat bowls of ice cream. Disgraceful, that, mate. Pavard. Pateles advert. Cold. That's an icon. CDM. England. Oh, Kenny. Any chance, ref? Go on. Pateles, probably. Goalkeeper. Yeah. Yeah. That'll be Sommer. Pateles behind this, watch. Oh, it's Sam's. Nice. 3 fans. It's meant to be bad for you to sleep with fans, like, on you. Someone should tell Chris Brown. Um, in flats, 3-story high. Oh, yeah, he does rise, yeah. Team of the year. Oh, I have no idea. Career mode. I have no idea. It's Gwyn or Rudiger, 100%. But it's also an exchange pack, so we'll take that. And Dante. Ben and Jerry's. Yeah, cold. Mate, I love Ben and Jerry's. Not as good as Tom and Jerry, but, you know. Hey, Albie, how we doing, mate? Welcome back. How are we, sir? Hey, Cherish, how we doing? Welcome into YouTube. You reckon we'll get 10 times the 84 times 10s today? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know yet, mate. Hopefully we get something. I'll set a little string marker for that to say that we'll finish those. And then we'll clear a bit of space for some player picks. Because we can still jump over to old gen, remember, so. Why won't you be my sunshine? The chocolate brownie one's elite, yeah. Right, so with all that fodder, we can do this. Because these are going to win the tournament, aren't they, really? Um, right, so what we do now is we use anything that's 92 plus to complete this SBC. Hansen. Gold storage 84. I hope we get some good repeatable packs, mate. Thing is though, if you get if we get 84 like times 10s tonight, whether it be fully repeatable or not, um, you would still have to use the exchange packs, I think, right? As a wall. Ice cold beer. I mean, it's nice in certain situations, maybe, but sometimes it can just be too hot to drink. Full stop, you know. Just got 96 Pedro Neto. Nice. Very nice, mate. Holland. I mean, 84 times 10s, while they'd be fun, mate, I don't think you'd have enough. I don't think you'd be able to pack enough to keep doing them, no? You'd have to do exchange packs alongside. And I mean, to be fair, we have unlimited 84 times 10s if you get the 50 player packs done. We've got 20 of those, so it's not like we haven't got fodder. Tonight, we're all believers. You know, so. Oh yeah, mate, I've been doing every player SBC for a while. Like I said, we got what's he called done. We got Mickey Van der Ven done as soon as he came out. Ba, 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 ba. Can't wait for Bruno. Yeah, he'll be a good one. Yeah. Alright, it's another path to glory there. That's cleared a fair few 84s. So we'll just continue with these as well. Get these done, and then we'll move on to the icons. Oh, mate, Pie's gonna go mental with those. We've been linked with him. That Brawberry. This also stocks you up full of like silvers in case you need them for the crafting upgrades as well. Hello, Pricey. How are we, sir? How are we, sir? How are you on this fine, fine, fine Saturday? Bit warm, like, but yeah, the 83 player picks at the minute are fucking like really, really, really well weighted. Loving it. So what we're doing today is we're opening loads of packs. That'll give us loads of packs for tomorrow. Essentially, is what we're doing. Oh mate, the tradable packs give you so many coins, by the way. You know when you were doing League SBCs, it's the same pack you get for the French section. And you make a lot of coins from that, don't you? So for 86 and 87 rated cards, easy as fuck. Just open as 3 daily gold packs without a dupe. Love that. This type of stuff is like it's effortless fucking grinding. It's not the same as like doing team of the weeks then putting them in, and that was just fucking scandalously difficult. Like now, I'm not doing team of the weeks and we're still flying. When we get to a certain point with the 86s and 87s, then we'll do like some more picks. Keep that Cruyff. Well, to be honest, mate, you don't really need to do the team of the weeks anymore. I didn't understand that until I read like what Nepenthes had put on Twitter. Because I kind of thought I had to, you know. But then, well, the thing is though, the team of the seasons are the fodder because they're the requirement. So why would you add a team of the week into something that you've already got a team of the season for? You know what I mean? Oh yeah, if you open the team of the week packs pricey, right, and then you use them as fodder, you'd be able to do a fucking ton of stuff. Um, but I'm saying like the team of the week packs, you don't need to do them in the grind anymore. Um, because of all the team of the seasons that are in packs, you know. Right, so we've got a ton of 87s, ton of 86s. Right, so that's that. We're back up to 1.9 million as well, really. That's limbs. Can you guys see that? We're back to 1.9 mil. And so we're making all these packs as well as we're going. What I'll do is we'll open some more packs. I'll keep the 87, sorry, the 75 times 20s for player picks when they refresh tomorrow. Um, so I'm not going to get SBC banned again. Uh, 84 times 10 team of the week, team of the season, team of the week. That's Kimmich. Um, basically, mate, if you go to the Discord, link is in the bio. It's all written in there. It's much quicker if you were to read that than me explain it. Um, it's pretty sick at the minute. The picks when they refresh, I basically, mate, I mean that like, you know how I'm SBC banned on the web app at the minute. Just I don't want to take up SBC like bans on the web app for player picks because I'll be able to make a ton of player picks out of these. I'd rather do that tomorrow because I can build as many packs as I need with that. Um, but yeah, 83 times 20, no fucking special. Bit of an L that. And oh, we get two specials. Sorry. They do expire tonight, Thomas, mate. Yes. I don't know if they'll get replaced by anything, but yeah, they do. Do them 10 times a day. Hopefully, mate. Yeah, hopefully. The problem is though, is if they let us do them 10 times a day, and then they make them fully repeatable, like say next week or whatever, you're still gonna have to run exchange packs. It's not really a problem, but hey, thank you very much for the follow there, mate. Appreciate that. That's a winter wildcard icon, I think. Just makes the grind a bit easier. To be honest, mate, it's not really that difficult. It's either player picks 85, 88, 89 into exchanges, 86, 87 into player picks, the team of the season things. You get soft banned. So what are you doing though? Like, are you building them on the web app and open them on the web app, or are you opening them on? Oh, what's that? Was that a hero? Or I have no idea what that is, by the way. That's Beth Mead, RK's little love. Kessler, very nice. Yeah. So what I would do, mate, is I'll set a marker there as well. What I would do is Tizer. Oh, mate, I haven't had Tizer for a while. So basically, mate, if you only build player picks on the web app, then it'll last longer. So um, if you build exchanges and the team of the 93 plus player picks, if you build them on the console and only build player picks, the 83 plus on the web app, then you won't get soft banned as quick. I think I've done nearly 200 83 player picks to get soft banned. It was just shy of 200 to get soft banned. Only do player picks on the web app. Fair play then. Fair. You must have been spamming them then. If you've got both generations downloaded, you could jump over to the other one, 50 at a time. Not a bad number to be fair. Do you think we'll be on soft ban now or no? I can't imagine we are. Yeah, if you're doing 50 at a time, then that's why, yeah. If you use 84s right, 84s and 92 fodder to do player SBCs, it'll help you out massively. Yeah, we did Van der Ven yesterday. We're working on all the other players. Like, we don't want the other players that are on the menus, but the clear 84s, the clear high rated fodder. We get tradable packs back. So, we turn an untradeable fodder into tradable coins, so. It also saves on SBC bans for player picks and stuff like that. Because if we get SBC banned on new gen, we can just jump over to old gen. It's not an issue at all, you know? She's making me high, she's making me dream. Do we use that Kyle Walker for anything, or is that his minimum price, 160k? Two squads left. To be honest, mate, we're doing it's so easy at the minute, right? To do SBCs, like the players that we're doing right now, say Emmanuel Neuer. I don't think we've got enough fodder to do this one yet, but so if we put Kessler in there, we put Dalglish, Pavard, we can put Joshua Kimmich in there as well. If we need to, we can put David De Gea in there. Then you just go gold, storage. Oh, right, we have another player we can put in there as well. Put him in. Bosh. There you go. I don't want this card, but it's tradable packs, isn't it? So you might be able to get something from that. So frees up some storage as well. Where'd you get James from in 83 times 20? Someone doesn't watch the TikTok chat. Just outed yourself there, mate. It's outrageous from you. German. Oof. Euro. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I have no idea what any of these designs are. I probably should learn them, but um. So the idea, right? So I need. Whoa, shine the light on, shine the light on me. Whoa, shine the light on, shine the light on me. And then we'll just build these. Right, so and then we'll free up some more space by doing this. Oh, shine the light, oh, shine the light on me. I can imagine this might be an okay way for bronzes to go up. If people run out of bronzes, then they'll be buying them, right? Maybe. I haven't done my daily bronze and silvers either, but not saying invest in bronzes by the way, but BPM might be a thing. If these start going up to like 250 to 300 coins, a bit of BPM to stock yourself up might be a shout. 96 cans of regular Pepsi, yeah. We know what you are, mate. We know what you are. Yeah, we know exactly what you are, son. Check his hard drive, yeah. Fucking disgraceful, lads. Fucking disgraceful. You know what it is, mate? I take it back. You do deserve to sit in that hot room. Think about what you fucking done there. That's what you should do. Sit in that hot room and think about what you've done. Fucking not even Pepsi Max. Disgraceful fucking behaviour that. You would. What's the pack method? It's in the Discord, mate. It is in the Discord. Link is in the bio to the Discord. Um, Basically, it's packs, picks, and 93 plus packs. What packs are you doing there? I am doing the 93 plus player picks, mate. It is exchange packs, 83 plus player picks, and 93 plus player picks, essentially. So you'll need the 93 plus player picks, you'll need the 83 plus player picks, you'll need 85, 88, and 89 shapeshifter exchanges. They could have changed them to fucking footies though, but is what it is, isn't it? Got a web app ban for 24 hours. Long day. Long, long, long day there, mate. Long day. Yeah, how do you know it's a 24 hour? Is there a tell now or? No, no, mate. No, we won't run out of fodder. No. Once I've done these player picks, right, I'll show you the packs now. Actually, look, we've got 22 50 player packs. We've got one 83 plus player pack. We've got 70. We've got 17 75 pluses. These will give us tradable stuff as well. So you can't run out of fodder at the minute, mate. It's impossible. It's impossible to run out of fodder right now. It's all written down in the Discord. It's not possible to run out of fodder, mate. No, no. It's all written down in the Discord in the FC25 section, lads. Under menu grind. For you boys to keep referring back to. We're probably going to have about 6 of these, 7 of these, you know. Because we've built 4, we've got a ton left. Ba, ba, ba. You've been banned for 12 hours now, usually it's longer. Yeah, yeah, you're not wrong. Mm, 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 mm. Just get a bunch of 83s. Do you put them into player picks though, or no? You definitely can't run out of fodder. No, absolutely not, mate. We've been live for 1.5 hours, and we're still going. So, and the same packs that you're seeing me do today, we'll be doing tomorrow, and Monday, and Tuesday, and Wednesday. It grows on itself. Essentially, it's infinite packs. If you run out of fodder, you're doing something wrong. Exactly. I was doing this yesterday off stream as well. We did Mickey Van der Ven. Um, right, I've run out of 87s, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Because we'll get them back. Step behind, you were always one step behind. Not that we've ran out of them, we're just, you know. Right. We've got 493 plus player picks. Anything nice? We get Jed Spence. We'll take a Jed Spence there. Probably could have taken Gravenberch, but we'll take him. Right, player's the best one so far, or Dawson, we'll take that. Fourth and final one, we'll take Karchawi. Gosh, there you go. Now all of them are fodder, lads. All of them are fodder. Now we open these packs and make coins. Any Libertadores Sudamericana cards I think sell. Um, so make sure you check the price. You haven't touched your 83. Sorry, what you? What do you mean? The 80? Was it the 85? I have no idea what that is, mate. The numbers are too close together on that chart. What packs do you have, mate? I'll be able to help you out. Quick sell those. Ben Doak, quick sell that. You put a 97 into an exchange? Yes, that's very wrong, mate. Yeah. Yeah. You put them into players. 85 rated. Yeah, yeah, you put, yeah, so I'll show you now, mate. I'll do exactly the same thing. So, like, so you know I'm not telling you to do something that I wouldn't do. With these packs, though, right, a lot of this sell. So this sells here, so that'll go for 300 coins. That engine will sell for like 3,500. So automatically you're making coins back. That quick sells. So off this pack, we've made about 10k, roughly. Yeah, we made about 10k coins from that pack. Put 92s. You put max 93s in. Yeah, I put anything 92 plus goes into player packs. I like players. Anything 91 and lower goes into exchanges. I might not want any of the players, but it's still tradable packs back in the end of the day, you know? And then once you run out of player SBCs, then you can do whatever you want, you know? See, finishers sell, but... You got everything you wanted. You got everything you needed. Yeah, but it's not about the worth though. It's about getting. It's about turning untradeable stuff into tradable like packs. I done Van der Ven ages ago. I did him yesterday when he first came out. It's about turning all that fodder that you've got in your club into tradable value, really. Yeah, for the tradable returns anyway. Like you would never go and do any of those SBCs like outright, but 2 seconds, mate. What's this? Pichon, fair play. First time we packed that. Um, what rating are you putting? 87 picks. What? What rating are you putting in 87 picks? 87s, mate. 86s and 87s go into the 86 and 87 sections of the 93 plus player picks. Um, that's how we're doing it. We were on 1.7 million, 1.78 million when I started the stream. We're on 1.9, almost 1.92 now. So we've gone up like 140k. Hey Penguin, how we doing, mate? And that's just from doing players. the player picks, and that's not all the stuff we've sold either. So, um, I'm going to open 50 player packs now. These are the 89 exchange packs. These have got like an 84 times 10 and an 85 plus in this as well. So that's an hero, Bompasto and Bombati. Take that. Take that. A ton of player pick fodder that. A ton of player pick fodder. I find it hard to believe there's nothing in that one. Fair enough then, yeah. Yeah, fair enough. What I'll do after the stream is I'll go through and sell all the consumables that sell for like 400, 900 and stuff like that, and see how many coins we have. Oh, that's a fancy design. That's awesome, man. Joe Cole. Oh, Figo's there. We got a nice little Figo there. McAllister. How many footies you got from the grind? Quite a lot, to be fair, mate. We got Lauren James, and she's like 1,000,000 coins. Um, we just keep putting them into player SBCs because none of them are very good at the minute that we're packing. So um, we're just doing player SBCs with all the fodder. Stuff like Luis Figo we don't really want or need, so we're just getting rid of him. You got Bogle, nice. So from the specials here, we'll put Figo, Cole, McAllister, Bonmati. Um, all this stuff here just goes into player SBCs because we'll get tradable packs back. Gold, storage. Right, get rid of that. It'll be a good time to start making player picks now, I think. Not them ones. Once we run out of player SBCs, it's going to be a bit long, but Pishon, Kachawi, Hoyerman as well. Czech, Neuer, Milenkovic in your team. Go on, lad. Can we get away with taking that out? No. Get rid of them. Because obviously, um, we don't want this card, but gets rid of a lot of fodder. You know, Zagroza, Spence, Papsar. Keep getting soft banned. I mean, have you not got both old gen and new gen downloaded? If you can get that done, mate, that'd be class. You banned on both? Yeah, long day. Long, long day that, mate. What's the best player you've packed? Lauren James. We got Lauren James. She goes for like 1,000,000 coins. Let's save any of this. Long day that I wanted to keep that Papsar, but The amount of those picks we're going to be doing anyway, we'll get him back. That's Manuel Neuer in. So next is Dan Juma, then it's Milinkovic Savic, and then we move on to icons. Um, what's the grind? The grind is in the Discord, mate. The link is in the bio if you're not already a part of it. Whenever there's a new grind, we always post it in there. So if you are in the Discord, you'll know about it. We got Team of the Year Saliba from a 77 times 5. Fair play. You on the purple app? Yeah, mate. We're on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and TikTok. We're on all of them. Which category? It's in the EAFC 25 section, mate. And then there's something called menu grind. It's in there. Um, yeah, if you're in the Discord, you'll find out about all the new grinds and stuff like that. Whether they're mine or not. The one that we're currently doing at the minute is Nepenthes'. And obviously we'll put that in the Discord as well because we don't really want to like steal anyone's fucking ideas, you know. It's a bad look. Got a grind on companion. I mean, if you're not streaming or making content, then yeah, I agree with that. But if I'm doing that right, then anything I pack, um, will be on a companion app, and it's not the same, is it? It looks absolutely shite if I'm posting videos of like companion app stuff. We used to do. It was always me and you. Um, Hey, thank you very much for that follow, mate. Appreciate that. How are we? Willie Yoro in there. Um, any chance? Right, we've got something. Don't know what it is though. Centre back Brazilian. Beraldo or um Marquinhos. Beraldo and Yoro. Nice. Yeah, long day this. I'm gonna have to jump on web app and clear some space here. If I'm SBC banned here, it's gonna be a long old day, you know. It's gonna be a long old day if I'm SBC banned. Ba, 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 ba. I'm hanging on. Um, yeah, thank you very much for that follow on TikTok, mate. Appreciate that. Legend. Body is yours, this body is yours and mine. Shit, wrong button. Save, clear. Right, we're not SBC banned so far. Right, we've got a couple of seconds to wait and then we'll be able to continue building. Um, any chance, ref? I have to refresh here. Fucking hell. The mess is mine. SBCs. Right. All the non-rares that we've gotten from doing those 93 plus player picks and all the player SBCs and stuff obviously come in handy at this point because we can use them in the player picks. I mean, if you need the coins desperately, you can quick sell them when you open packs and stuff like that, but we use them for player picks. So. Just trying to free up some space here. This might honestly be the last run of player picks we can do on the web app because, yeah, it's slowing right down here. I think we'll get about 50, maybe a bit more. We'll try and clear as much as we can, but I'll have an absolute ton of stuff for tomorrow as well. Because I'll open some stuff off stream, so if I get anything off stream, obviously that'll be a video. I can turn today's content into a YouTube video as well, because we've done quite a lot, so. But don't look down. Been holding in for a while, eh? We've got about 40 player picks at the minute, so. I dream of the days as a child. I'm on top of the world. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I'll do as many as I can get away with here. Hey, thank you very much for the likes on the live there, mate. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Been holding in for a while, eh? We've got the 42 player picks, and I think they've SBC banned me. Yeah, soft banned, cold. That should do though. That should be okay. Hey, Squizzer, how we doing, mate? We were doing SBCs there. Sorry, mate, I missed your message. Get up now, get up now. How are we, sir? Hey, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. How are we? Um, Musiala, cold. Hey, how we doing, mate? Well, mate, TikTok, how are we? We're going to take the team of the season there for requirements. Hey, Chirby. Greenwood, take that. Oh, Garçon, link with Sunderland. Top player, top player. All good, thanks yourself, yeah, mate. Fantastic, thanks. Fantastic. How are you enjoying footies? Oh, I will take that. Petrovic, also linked with Sunderland. They're just mocking me at this point, chat. They're just mocking me at this point. Peppa. Peppa. Completing every SBC, yeah, that's what we do, mate. We're like 90%, no, sorry, 99% menu grinder. Who's next? Yeah, it'll be Hendo or something. Yeah, we just do menu stuff, mate. So just need to start raining. I think that's Monday, isn't it? Monday is the rain. I think tomorrow's stream might be a little later than normal. Um, Depending on like how hot it is tomorrow. And obviously the heat will determine the streams. If it's hot, too hot, I can't stream. So, because I mean, like I say, I've got two monitors, a PC, and a fucking PlayStation on here, and it's absolutely sweltering. So, obviously, I'll let you know in the Discord if I am going to be going live. Um, to be honest, mate, we're streaming today, and it's still really warm today. So, yeah, I might even run a late stream tomorrow. Yeah, that could also be a shout. Monday there'll be a stream for sure because it's raining. Um, it might be a case of streaming after 6 tomorrow. Um, Honestly, because I mean it's icon refresh tomorrow, and it depends on what we get there. It would be limbs if they made them icon picks where you don't need any exacts, or if they made them like yeah, no exacts in there. Pick that tots now. Oh, for sure, yeah, for sure. Yeah. At this point, mate, if they honestly right, if they put every single icon in it and made it no exacts, I'd take it. Obviously, the weight's going to be fucking horrendous, but it's something else to do, isn't it? Them encore picks was sick. After these picks, chat, I'm going to go and get another drink. I'm going to go to the toilet now. So, get out of this fucking heat trap for a minute. Odegaard. Ba, 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 ba. I mean, this is the first of 5 teams, so we're going to get 5 more mini releases, or like re-releases. We're going to get 5 more like Great to the Game teams. I think we're going to get 5 more footies teams. So sorry, 4 more. Do the player picks give back? Yeah, mate. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. How long is this batch? Just a week. I think it's every Friday 6 p.m. They put a new team out with a new batch out, and a new Great to the Game team. I think. I think. Palulu. Yeah. Everything you get from these player picks, by the way, are useful. Whether that is like high rated fodder or 83s, because 83s go back into player picks. So everything you get from these are useful. 88 again. 88 again. 88 again. 88 again. Away, away. Oh, Lineker again. 92 fodder will take it. Yeah, English please, Jose, mate. Oh, Rudiger. Go on, son. Right, all that goes into the duplicate storage. Right, I'm gonna run toilet, grab a drink, and then I will see you boys in a second, alright? Aloha. Um, Bosh, bosh. You know what it is? I'm gonna move the cam. No, no, not the gameplay. Just the camera mirror. There we are. So you can see the coin total. But yeah. Hey, cheers for the alert, mate. Appreciate that. Oh, Oh dear me. Hiccups. Ugh. I need to get like a better fan or something, mate, because this is just not it. Like, it's just not it. Right. Nothing in a 50 players pack, yeah. Fair enough then. PC shirts fan. It's got 8 fans. It's actually got 11 fans if you count the fans in the GPU, the graphics card. But yeah. Usually when I'm streaming, it runs at about 45 to 48 degrees when I'm streaming. Today it's running like between 58 and 62, so it's a bit warm today. It's not going to damage it. It can run at like 85. Um, but right, team of the season: Cam, Spanish, Isco front card. Any chance, ref? Could be, you know. It is. Trent called. Oh, team of the year. Gwyn, please. Right wing. Beth Mead. That is Arky's little love. Beth Mead and Rudiger. Team of the season. These are just unlimited fodder packs, really. Opening these like this basically gives us unlimited players, like exchanges and stuff like that. 93 plus player picks, player SBCs. Simon. Different. Surely that's enough though, no? Then if I go gold. Special. Um. Oh, go away, mate. Um. Dang, dang, diggy, diggy, ba, 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 ma, 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 ma. Right, cool. Get rid of that. We're going to free up a ton of space here as well. Because there's a lot of like 89s, 88s, stuff like that here, so. It'll be interesting to see what we have to do now though, because I don't know how we're going to do, like what we're going to do with all this fodder. Put Isco in as well. Trent, Lineker. We'll put him in as well. Once we've gotten the player SBCs done, because I know we can do the icons as well, but there'll be nowhere to put any of this stuff once we've gotten the players out of the way with. So it'll be interesting to see what EA drop where we can use this stuff. It might just be a case of gulagging, exchanging a lot of it. Because a lot of this stuff here goes into exchanges, so we'll not be using that Neuer. Do you think we can gulag some of this as well? See if we can put Yoro in there to make that. We can. Bang. 84, get rid of that. You got a new place to stream? I mean, it's the same place I've been streaming for the last couple of weeks, but I just, because at the time I was removing the background, I've just disabled that, mate, so same place, different look, really. Right. Now. I mean, to be honest, mate, we've been doing quite well in the transfer market, but it's how do them players play in the Premier League, you know? Hopefully, mate, they come into the first team and they actually like improve it and stuff like that. Adingra was a massive signing, I think. Experience in the Premier League, young lad, talented, great for us. I just hope we can get the most out of all the players, mate. If we can, excellent. What it means as well, though, is because they're obviously like really young. If we get relegated, we can either sell them or keep them, and they'll help us get out of the Championship again. So I think there's teams in far worse shape than us. Brentford, for instance, Wolves. Um, I mean, like I've been making the point the last couple of days of West Ham. If West Ham are losing Mohamed Kudus has left, right? Um, if they lose Jared Bowen, mate, they could be in trouble, you know. Adingra, yeah, Adingra is very good, mate. West Ham are looking shaky. Like I've been saying that for a couple of days, so like a week now. And there's a few people like, yeah, but it's West Ham. I'm like, yeah, they're not like, yes, but it's West Ham's not going to save them from getting relegated, you know. Like if they lose Jared Bowen, which would be an excellent signing for Forest. Um, you know what I mean? Because obviously Forest have just lost Elanga and they're losing Morgan Gibbs-White. Means they're going to have some money. If they go and get Jared Bowen, might be a good signing for them. The thing with Everton though, Everton have more, I think, than West Ham. I think Everton have more than West Ham, you know. Nearly back up to 2 million coins, lads. We're at 1.7 at the beginning of the stream. Got up 150k, so yeah. And the thing is, right, with David Moyes will always get the most out of the players he's given. He did that at West Ham, and it's practically the same team they've got now, West Ham. David Moyes made the most out of that. I think he's a severely underrated manager for doing what he's like, for getting what he can out of a team. Like he won a European trophy, albeit the Conference League with that West Ham team, that Lopetegui and Graham Potter can't get anything out of. So that's Jude Bellingham. Was that team of the season, Jude, or no? No. Haaland, wow, fair enough, yeah, fair. 94, 95 double. You take that, chat. You would take that. That's the team of the year as well. I love this time of year, chat. Because the idea now is to build up all the packs we can use for tomorrow's stream as well. Lampard. Rudiger. The problem with opening 50 player packs now is that I need I need to do player picks, but I might be soft banned, so might be a slight issue. We'll see if we can put 85s, 88s, and 89s back into the club, and then we'll see what we can do from there. Break bread with me. Just constantly doing SBCs and rotating and stuff, you know. We're 185 short of that. Are we short of any 88s here? Can you break bread with me? But yeah, on a Saturday, lads, when the Premier League season starts, on a Saturday we'll be doing like a Sky Sports News type thing, where we're watching like we might watch the early kickoff. Depends on what it is. If it's a massive game, then we'll watch it. If it's like West Ham and Everton, we're not watching it. I'll just start at like 3 o'clock. Um, but if it's like Arsenal, Man United, Arsenal, Chelsea, you know them types of games, then we'll watch them. But hey, what's happening, Philip, mate? How are we? Um, what's going on, mate? Have I packed any good footies? Yeah, mate. We got Lauren James. So hope you're feeling better. Yeah, mate. I'm all right. Yeah. Really, really, really fucking warm, but yeah, I'm all right. If you go into the Discord, Philip, mate, there is like a thing of what you're supposed to do. It's in the FC25 section. It's basically what I'm doing. It's all. If you're ever looking for a pack grind, mate, it's always in the Discord. If there's not a change, then it's not a real like. Then there's no real like change in a method. But if I see a better one, I'll always throw it in there. Or if I find a better one myself. Yeah, yeah, anytime, mate, anytime. Discord's there to help people, you know. Link to the Discord is in the bio if you're on TikTok, by the way. And it does help out people, so. I would always pick the fan, mate. I'm the only FC creator you watch. Well, I appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much. To be honest, mate, there's a fair few good creators. Um, I think it's just the game, isn't it? Really, people just aren't ready to like invest in the game, like time and effort. And when you can't be asked to play a game, it's very hard to watch the game as well, isn't it? Do you still do unlimited pack methods? Start of FIFA? Um, I mean, it's still possible. Um, it's still possible to do unlimited pack methods at the beginning of the game if there like if there is one, because EA notoriously try and gatekeep a lot of stuff. So a lot of what they do, mate, is to like. And I understand it to a level because they can't release League SBCs from the first day. I'd love it if they could, but they can't do that because obviously those who know how to do it will absolutely fucking blitz ahead of those who don't. You know what I mean? Like imagine if you could do League SBCs from day one. Yeah, and so what I was saying, right, is they just have to, all they have to do is lower the overall rating of the cards when they first come out. So, say if they dropped, I don't know, if they dropped the cards and the highest rated cards, say like you've got like Mbappe, Vinny, Rodri, all them lads, right, at like 86, 87 rated, and then you've got space to then do different promos, you know? You know what I mean by that or no? Right, we've got three of these player picks again. We've got Chawinga as the best there. We'll take that for sure. Any chance, ref? Any chance at all? We'll take Sheamus. Right, third and final one for this set, and we get Luke O'Nien. Fair enough. Up the Sunderland, boys. Up the Sunderland. Yes, if they drop the overall rating of all the cards, it gives you more. It gives you more like more flexibility with upgrades and stuff. I just don't see them doing that for some reason. I don't know why. Because I think what they think is that if they release cards like 91, 92, people are like hyped and buzzing for the ratings. While that might be true, it also like restricts them for how they can fucking bring the game forward. The power curve goes too quickly because then if they release, say for instance, if hey mate, how we doing? Welcome to TikTok. Say for instance, right? If they if they fucking like release say 91 Mbappe and 91 Rodri like they did this year, 91 Vinny, and then they do a promo of like 89 to 91 rated cards that you don't really use all the time. People are like, oh, the shit. I don't want that. I don't want that. Because the problem they have is if they release a promo full of cards that aren't marquee names, people don't want to use them because they're not marquee names. But if they release marquee names, the hunting money, it's the same old cards, it's all repeated content. Honestly, I don't think they can win in that sense. What do you want the PSN for though, mate? Like, what's the content you have? No, I know that, but I'm asking what content you have, mate. Oh well, if you're gonna send me a clip, it's obviously a dub, isn't it, mate? Hey Thanos, how we doing, mate? If you're willing to send me a clip, it was obviously a dub. So congratulations on whatever you pulled, mate. Congratulations on that. Oh, I'll be all right, mate. I'm glad that you pulled that good card there. We don't really review people's clips, to be honest, mate. Because then once one person like sends one in, then I've got to do everybody else's. Because other people see someone getting a review and then they're like, oh, I want mine done as well, you know? Because then if I say yes to you and I say no to other people, then people start fucking, you know? It is warm as fuck, boys. Warm as balls in here. We're already building packs for tomorrow though, so that's limbs. I can use all those cards we've just got as well, to do more player SBCs. Well, I say that. To finish off the last one, which is Milinkovic Savage. Um, got special, newest. I still don't know what I'm going to be doing here, to be honest. Right, we're Hoyt Bellingham in. Gold, storage, 84. I still don't know if I'm taking Job Bellingham from the season pass. I might take a pack instead, I'm not too sure. Depends how I feel on the day, I think. Yeah, if you are new on any platform, make sure you drop a follow or a subscription, depending on what your platform is. Helps out massively. I am trying to be more consistent, but this weather just doesn't allow it, man. It's fucking frustrating. I am trying to put a couple of hours a day in, but it's just really fucking annoying. Yeah, get gone. I'm keeping that 09 for my Sunderland team. Oh, la 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 la, let's live in the moment. So now we have to move on to icons, which is. So we'll work on Baresi first, then we'll do Van Nistelrooy, then we'll do Suka. And then after that, I have no idea what we're doing, because we've got no players left to do so. We are down to brass tacks now. Do you reckon I can get some player picks done? Farewell. How'd you have this much players? No rivals today. To be honest, mate, we don't do gameplay. Especially not now. We just do we grind the game like we normally do, Ethan. To be honest, we start the stream on 1.78 million, I think. 1.78 million, and we're up to 1.95 now. So we're doing something right, I guess. Ooh, la 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 la, let's live in the moment. We've got 400 and odd of those, right? So if I go into club, consumables, chemistry styles, we've got two hunters, we've got loads of leagues. And we've got 430 of these that sell at like 300 each. So it's about 120k that I think, if my maths right. It's about 120k just in those little consumables there. I don't do gameplay on stream, mate, because it's difficult for me to play the game and talk to the chat at the same time. Because I've got two chats open, and I might miss a message or whatever. It's a lot easier for me to sit here, open packs, and have a crack on with people. When I'm doing gameplay, I like I have to ignore the chat for a little while to log into a game to win. So that's the only reason. Um, this is the Sunderland team, but yeah, that's the only reason, mate. Yeah, and we'll put Pickford in there as well. No, I'm not even like that great at the game though, so it's not a case of getting clips with them either, to be honest. Like I'm okay at the game, but I'm not like that's the Sunderland team anyway. Um, I know there's a 94 plus. I know there's a 94 plus. What's it called? Coming centre mid Evo. I might be able to put Enzo Lafay into it. I know there's a 95 plus centre back Evo. I'm going to put Celt into. The fact that he can play a right back as well is mental. Um, I mean, we've got some clips on the PlayStation of stuff we've done like off stream. If I do anything mental off stream, I always clip it, then show stream like the next time I'm live. I'm gonna see if I can get some player picks done here. Hopefully, I'm not still SBC banned. Um, have Man United signed Brian Mbuemo yet, or is that still going on? This has got like the Gareth Bale vibes to me. You know where they were chasing Gareth Bale but never actually got him ever. Anybody else feeling that or no? Yeah, we're still soft banned. Long day for me. I'm not doing player picks on stream either. That's long as fuck. Um, I mean, I suppose I could do that. I mean, yeah, there are some stuff we can do with the players, and we'll do these. Still barely understand it. Honestly, mate, it's so easy when you get the rhythm of it. We can do them. This will clear a little bit as well. Um, so if I go gold, storage, it's the 84s I've got a problem with because of the types of packs I'm opening. Um, 92. Oh my god, 93. Tell you what, we'll put Lombard in. See if this is enough. Um, that'll clear a little bit of space as well. 87 player pick, we get Paulo Dybala, so we've already upgraded that. Take that, chat. So Dybala, so we've already got a better player there. Um, I'm looking forward to making this YouTube video. 50 players pack. That's a winter wild card. Oh, we'll be getting them done on stream, mate. We're just getting a bit of fodder from these packs here. Sam's and Florian Wirtz. Love that. So now we're going to use Florian Wirtz in another player pick. Yeah, I find that hard to believe. Nothing in one of those. Harry Kane. $118 million for Florian Wirtz is overpriced. I disagree. Florian Wirtz is crazy good, mate. Right, that's a team of the season. Goalkeeper. That's Ter Stegen. Take that, chat. Take that. Oh, Hernandez, De Jong. Take that as well. Fucking hell, Fez. Yeah, I fully disagree with that. I think Florian Wirtz is a fucking quality player. If you look at some other players who have gone for that price, like Caicedo, like Enzo Fernandez, he's a better player than both of them. Obviously, him and Caicedo are two very different players, but as far as like how they play in their like position for the value, he's far better than that. So Caicedo's a very good player as well, by the way. But push love away. Um, right, 387 player picks. Bruno Fernandes, not what we're looking for. Oblak, not what we're looking for, but we'll take it anyway. Any chance, ref? And Panzu. Smolarek, wow, forgot he had a card. Bompasto, that's a new one, isn't it? Take that, chat. Bosh. Push, push, push love away. Hey, thank you very much for the follow there, mate. Appreciate that. How are we? How are we? Um, how are we? Yeah, thank you very much for that follow. This should free up a bit of space doing some of these. Then we'll do some more of those 93 player picks. People love them, I think, don't they? Ba, 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 ba. That's another one of these packs. It's so easy to do this. So easy. And we've run out of players called. Um. Um. So you don't even have enough to do one of those. Wow, fair enough then. Oh, we get started on the icons, right? We don't even have enough for that either. Fucking hell, we're in the mud here. 'Cause I can't do player picks because I've been SBC banned, which is a bit fucking stupid, but it is what it is. Oh no. We might be fully mudded, you know. Console picks. Do you know what it is? To clear the duplicate storage, that might be a move. Just to clear the duplicate storage. The fact that you've got to keep going back in and it's just fucking tedious, isn't it? Um, Gold, low to high. It's mad as fuck, isn't it? Like, this is why I don't like SBC bans, but I understand why they're there. But it's still fucking shit, in it. I think we might get like 10 to 15 of these, maybe, but for FC26, if they can do something similar to Peel Tools where you can set it up and actually like have a fully built thing like that, be crazy. It'd be mental. Yeah, we're nearly there. We'll probably get like 12. You got 0 Roberto yesterday. Go on, Ryan, lad. Love that, lad. Have you tried them out yet, or? Yeah, thank you very much for that follow, mate. Appreciate that. I don't usually build player picks by hand, but yeah, he's good. Good to hear, man. We got Lauren James, so I think we've both had some good luck with this. Might actually get 15 player picks. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, if you are on TikTok, we are live on Kick, YouTube, and Twitch as well. If you want to jump over to any of those platforms, make sure you do so. You got Lauren James? Yeah, we uploaded a TikTok of it just before we went live, actually. I was just opening a few packs off stream and we managed to pack her, so it was just before we went live. 14, see if I get one more. At the fire. So we've got 15 player picks. Any chance, ref? That's something. That's tell. People wanted him big time when he first came out. He was so expensive. Rodrigo. We're severely lacking in 85s here. 87s. Help out massively with them 93 plus player picks. Oh, Joe Cole. Dub, yeah, it is, mate, yeah. Crazy dub. Just got Clivert. Go on, son. I've had Clivert, Figo, Prince. I've had a few of them, but we gulagged them all for different player SBCs to make coins. So I need something to put 84s in. I wouldn't normally put them in player picks, but like I feel like I might have to, because of the amount of like. Oh, Simon, because of the amount of 50 player packs that have been opening, then at the minute, Ryan, not right now because I'm recording for like a YouTube video, so. Oh, might be Leon. No worries, mate. It's just that we're. Oh, Semenyo, Sunderland past and present. He did once play for us. Right, so we didn't really get much from that, but. Tell you what I'll do, I'll put the Weekend League playlist on. Um, there you go, mate. Um, add the queue. Bosh. Right, so we freed up a bit of space. Zombie Nation. Manny Mark, how we doing, mate? I didn't even know you were live. How we doing, mate? Thank you very much for the raid. How be things? How was your stream? How we doing, Chog? How are we, RK? Um, do 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 do. Do. How we doing, mate? If you're not already following Manny Mac, make sure you drop me a follow. How is your stream? Hey, Orange, how we doing, mate? 1.5 million coins. Do you reckon you should leave? Yeah, yeah, mate. Just do exchanges, yeah. Do the 86s if they haven't gone up. How's the grind going? The grind's going alright, yeah. We've made 150k. Um, we've made 150k. We've also packed Lauren James. Maldini from a 400k pack. That's crazy, that to be fair. That is mental. Hey, thank you very much for the follow there, Tyrone, mate. How we doing, mate? How we doing, boss man? We hate being ill. Yeah, mate. I'm not ill. I'm just really fucking warm. Oh, I know you are, mate. Yeah, I'm in there quite a lot, so I know exactly where you've come from, son. Play her out there. So that's a team at the minute. 86s went up. Did they really? Did they really? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I'm fucking warm as shit. Yeah, we got Lauren James from an 83 times 20. We're currently in the middle of we're currently in the middle of just grinding packs really. 85 exchanges to make picks. I mean, I suppose so. Yeah, I suppose so. The 93 plus picks are all right for coins with the tradable packs back. Grinder's nuts now. Yeah, it's mental. Yeah. So basically, what I'm doing is I'll show you with the SBCs. Mate, I'm too fucking hot, honestly. Um, I do appreciate that raid though, mate. Thank you very much. Yeah, so we're doing 75 to 83 rated cards into player picks. But if you've got like an overstock of 84s, you can put them in there as well. 85s, 88s, and 89s go into exchanges, and 86 and 87s goes into these. So it's just mad fodder. We've been able to do all the player SBCs with all the fodder we've got, just for tradable packs back, and now we're working on icons. So that's what we're doing right now. I don't know what we're gonna do when we run out of players to do though. It's not even a mad grind either. It's just basically fucking getting soft banned when you're making player picks is the worst. Uh, Now your team's good. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. That's Gasson. What a player. What a player. Hey, how we doing, Cameron? The connection. What? Where's? Is he signing for someone? All good, mate. You? Yeah, mate. I'm fantastic. Thanks. Just a bit fucking warm is all. Yeah, with Gasson. Yeah, we've packed almost every single player that we've been linked with. Loan to buy at Aberdeen. Yeah, I'm not really sure about that. I'm not really sure about that, but now he's just a nasty eel. Yeah, I think everyone's got a nasty eel turning them at the minute. It's what the weather does to folk, you know. It's what the weather does. It is in the Discord, mate. That's pinned at the top of the chat. If you go to the EAFC 25 section, in there's like a menu grinding thing. It'll fully explain it there for you, mate. Step by step. Fully explain it for you. It's exactly what I'm doing right now as well. You can use a lot of your 84s and the 84 times 10s if you haven't already done that. You can use them with high rated fodder in the player SBCs. Do you have an Xbox? I don't, mate. No, I don't. I've got a PlayStation, PS5. Hopefully the icons when they're refreshed tomorrow, fucking, they remove the what's it called? The fucking guarantee, they're the requirements here, because he's a shite. Think he'd be good for you. Oh, he'd be excellent for you, yeah. He'll be excellent for you, mate, yeah. I just don't think the Scottish Football League is where a player of his ability will be, to be honest. As Arteta says, trust the process. True. Felix, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate it. How are we? What's your opinion? Just don't think they're worth it. On the icons, I wouldn't be doing the icons, mate. No. No. Or what's he actually signed them? Well, if that is the case, mate, then fair play. The champs rewards. Um, I mean, it's like Schrodinger's pack, though, isn't it, mate? You never know what you're gonna get until you open it. You could do champs. You could do champs and get something class. You might do champs and get nothing. Aberdeen pre-Europe. Are they really? I have no idea, Manny Mac. I have no idea. I had someone earlier on TikTok telling me that Gamares to Real Madrid was on, so they won the Scottish Cup. Do you play people's champs? I don't, mate. No, no. They won the Scottish Cup. Does that go hard in England or no? Like, is that what does that mean in English terms? You can't get more than 6 wins. That's not Arcade talking about weekend league rewards, is it? That's not Arcade talking about other people's champs finishes. Can't be. It can't be. Mr. 6 wins on old gen, by the way. Um, in the European qualifiers, 11 win player. Yeah, I think you get packed in by Tony D. I'll be honest with you. Do you think it'd be a good idea to start calling you like Phony D or no? Or is that not a thing? Got European playoffs from it. To be fair though, mate, if you have actually signed him, then fair play. That's a fucking solid signing because he's actually very good. Not who you want to see in your team of the season packs all the time, like, but yeah, yeah. No worries, Ryan, mate. Have a good one. But yeah, phony day. Yeah, I'm not having my weekend league finishes called into question. That's not happening. And it's too far gone. Hey Sheba, how we doing, mate? 1.5 million option. Are you on about Ashish from Sunderland? Mate, I thought you were on about that fucking fella from Monaco. Yeah, I know about Ashish going there. I was well confused there, you know. What is that sound alert? Yeah, mate, you've got two sound alerts, by the way, I think. Yeah. I thought you meant the fella from fucking. Yeah, Rocco's got one, you've got a couple, Arcade's got one. Like basically, mate, what I do is I sit in other people's streams, and if I feel like something's worth a clip, something's worth a clip, and it becomes a sound alert. I even went as far as paying 6 or 7 quid for sound alerts, like premium, so I could have more, because I was limited to 10. So I paid an extra couple of quid a month so I can have 50. Now to me, that's great value. So the burgers one's I think the burgers one's one of my favourite ones. Sarah's shouting at JJ. It's fucking hilarious. It is quite loud though. The Guna convention. I might have missed that. Because there was a point in time where I was just clipping a ton of stuff from Sarah's stream because it felt like clip farming. Um, let your fears subside. Yeah, I thought. Yeah, Cameron, I thought you were on about that lad from Monaco, not Ashish. Fuck me. That's why I was like, eh, there's no way. And then when you said 1.5 million, I knew obviously it was fucking the fella from Sunderland. I was lost for a second there, you know. It's too fucking warm. Anyone watching the WWE tonight? Oh no. It's a Saturday night main event. I think WWE have got Saturday night main event. AEW have got AEW have got a pay per view as well. Tomorrow's Evolution for the women. Then they've got Monday Night Raw. So, hey mate, welcome back. How are we? I'm probably not going to be able to sleep, so I'm probably going to be ripping packs and fucking and watching the WWE. I don't know what time it starts. Like Goldberg and fucking Gunther. You know what's going to happen though, don't you? Goldberg's going to win and fucking Seth's going to cash in on him. Has to, right? The video you put in the sound alerts chat. Right, no worries, mate. I'll have a look at that, yeah. Mate, when NXT first went to the black and gold brand, that's the best run of wrestling in like modern history. When it was like Finn Balor, Sami Zayn, all them at the beginning, mate, I was locked in every single fucking Tuesday. I was watching that and I wasn't watching Raw or nothing. And then when Joe turned up, because was it Kevin Owens was beating up Sami Zayn and Joe turned up, that was mental. Yeah, that's all I was watching. I watched 2009 Randy Orton, then I watched a little bit of Punk through his summer, and then from there it was like in and out of wrestling. Watch the odd show, watch the odd wrestling thing, and then when NXT 2. NXT Black and Gold came out, because NXT at first was that game show thing, wasn't it? Hey mate, welcome to TikTok. How are we? They were doing like fucking barrel runs around the ring and shit, and then because then when Paige and that came in, they changed it to fucking the black and gold, and that was unreal. And I was watching that for time. Adam Cole and that. Good, how are you? Yeah, mate, I'm fantastic, thanks. A bit warm like, but yeah, mate, that was my favourite run in wrestling. Yeah, Triple H had that, and obviously Vince didn't like it. Vince didn't like it, did he? Because obviously NXT was outselling a lot of the other stuff they were doing. Gargano, mate, when DIY broke up, that was just out of nowhere, and it was hilarious. Because people were legitimately like crying and that in the crowd. Lars Sullivan. Anyone remember him? Velveteen Dream. Did you see his recent like videos and that online? Saying that he was going to ruin wrestling and stuff because he knows a lot of stuff about people. Was it the 3 Stages of Hell match they had? They had a ton of matches. The NXT takeovers are the best pay-per-views they've done in a long time. Takeovers were always mad. Well, I think he was playing on the whole Cena thing, ruining wrestling, but he's got like apparently he's got like dirt on like a lot of wrestlers who people idolize now. So basically, because he got sacked for allegations that were later proven not to be true or something. I don't know, but they sacked him without any proof of anything at all. Apparently, I can understand why he would be frustrated, but at the same time, it especially with them types of allegations, right? Because obviously you got to be careful with them, right? Because it could be 100% true, but it could be 100% like lie. Thank you very much for that follow, mate. NXT Black and Gold was mental, mate. Best wrestling in recent memory. Um, Dijakovic, good wrestler in, but I just don't know what's happened to him. Velveteen and Aleister Black. Remember when Velveteen Dream did that thing where he jumped over top rope and he landed on the ramp? Was that with Ricochet that? They had like Juice and Thunder Liger coming as well. The thing with like them types of allegations, right, is no way this is in your playlist, mate. This is my weekend league playlist. It's all old school dancing stuff like that. Nine ads, yeah, hold respectively, mate. You know, undisputed era, yeah. The thing with them types of allegations, right, it works one of two ways, right. The person's obviously either innocent or guilty, right? What I would do if someone got accused of something like that and it was my company, they would be suspended at that point in time without pay. And then once the thingy, yeah, paid suspension, yeah. But it depends though. It depends how much proof they've come forward with, right? I would say it paid if it was like if they came through and went, oh, this guy did this, and I'm like, where's your proof? Where's your like stuff? If they didn't have that much, it would be paid. If it came through and they had like a file, or it's unpaid, you're going away. And then if it comes back that you were not guilty, I'd refund you all the money you've missed out on. And if you were paid during that time, you just get cut anyway. But I mean, that guy who was working with what's he called? That guy who was working with the New Day. That what's he called? That big lad. He got accused of domestic assault. Turns out he didn't do it. She was just a jealous ex who saw her ex-boyfriend on TV, and he lost his job because of it. Was it Odyssey Jones or something? He was working with the New Day for a couple of weeks. She saw him on TV. Was obviously jealous that he got fucking this big role and stuff on TV and stuff, and she fucking got him sacked. He said even now that he understands why they did it, because it's a precedent now. Yeah, yeah. If you falsely accuse someone of something like that, then you should go to prison as well. Absolutely, absolutely, you should. Because a lot of people stand on the whole, I believe the people who say these things instantly, and that's a very dangerous stance to take. Because, say for instance, if someone was accused of that, and then you go, oh yeah, you did it, right, straight away, just because this person's accused me of something, and then you straight up say straight away, yeah, you did it. If I was in that situation and I was accused of something, and then everyone sided with that other person, and then they come back to me after it got proven I didn't do it, and like, oh yeah, mate, how you doing? No, you can get fucked. I'd cut them out of my life instantly, because there's no way you can then trust them. Because what do you mean you've fully just bought into this entire story straight away? That's crazy. It's craziness, you know. I just yeah, that's my take on it. Like, if you're blindly just accepting someone's story because they've made allegations up, I'm not. Yeah, yeah. Obviously, don't blindly fucking support someone who has been unless of course you know for sure that they are innocent. Also, don't blindly fucking back them because if it comes out that you've backed someone who did do that, then it's bad for you as well. But Ronaldo 93 or Henri 92? Ronaldo 93. Yeah, it's a very 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 weird like place to be in. Like, but yeah, like that fella Odyssey Jones lost his career, lost his job because that lassie lied, and she's just out going with her fucking life now. He got sacked off main TV and stuff. But no walkouts. Yeah, it's crazy, mate. It's an effort to play a draft. Why are you playing draft, mate? That's my question. Why are we playing draft? There's a to get the pick. Fair play, fair play. Like at the minute, Arsenal are in a little bit of a situation, aren't they? With Thomas Partey, because it's been revealed that they knew about his allegations 10 months before they became public, and he was arrested 7 times during the 3 years he was being accused of doing things, and they blindly fucking, you know, they should have like when they first became aware of the incident, the 10 months before it became public, they should have suspended him with pay. Once the allegations then took hold, and he got arrested for it, because obviously you can't be arrested without some form of evidence. To get arrested 7 times is crazy. They should have like sacked him on his first arrest, if not first, definitely the second. But they obviously are going to sit under the well, he wasn't legally guilty, so that's what they're going to sit onto, right? It's just obviously a that's probably a subject people don't like talking about because one, if you say something wrong, then you're a bit you're mudded, aren't you? Because then that clips out there. But yeah, I would say you can't like fully back someone who's accusing people of stuff without any like real proof. Because nowadays though, if you back someone like that, or as soon as someone gets accused of that, they're done for, aren't they? Really, whether it's true or not, they're done for in a lot of cases. You know. Um, we're just talking about the not necessarily Thomas Partey himself, mate. Not necessarily Thomas Partey himself, but the offences that he's been accused of. All I'm saying is that, like, obviously, some people do make those allegations up to be malicious. Obviously, not in his case, but in other cases like Odyssey Jones in WWE, his ex was jealous of him being on TV all the time, so she accused him of something. He got released, he got sacked, and it came out that he didn't actually do anything. He wasn't even in the area. So, funnily enough, he was actually on tour with WWE when he was accused. So, there is that. Um, so she should have gone to prison for however long he would have gotten for whatever crime she was accusing him of, right? I think they might, but I think they're just waiting for it to like. I think they might give it like a year or two, you know, because obviously with the whole Vince thing, mate, like they don't want to be like they don't want any ties to anything like that because of obviously Vince as well. Um, do you think Vince will ever be found guilty? Honestly, no. Well, I mean, look at the stuff that's happening in America at the minute. Anyone seen about the whole Epstein file thing? Apparently, they've come out and said that there's no such thing as the list. He worked solely by himself. He was trafficking. He was trafficking people to himself. So for years, right, the Trump administration have been going on saying that they're going to release all the files, they're going to release all the names, they've got a list of people, they've got a client list and stuff. It's come out recently that the government is saying that there's no such thing as a list, and he worked by himself. They won't because Trump is on it. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Oh, that's 100% what it is. There's billionaires and millionaires on that list, mate, that they don't want, like heads of certain things. Yeah, Diddy got away with what he got. Like, he hasn't been done for the racketeering and stuff like that. He's been found guilty of other things, but he gets away with the major stuff somehow. And Donald Trump's one of his best mates, and he got pardoned. Yeah, fair. Makes perfect sense, that pal. You know what I mean? No worries, buddy. You just get away with that, yeah? So not only does Diddy get away with what he was doing, there's no such thing as a list from fucking thing. Yeah, fair. Yeah, exactly, yeah. It's like Mason Greenwood. He served fucking what is it, like house arrest thing. And we all know he's fucking guilty because we've all seen the videos and fucking audio. How that bastard, like, I know obviously she dropped charges and stuff, but doesn't mean he's not guilty. He's just not legally guilty, is what. And I mean, by definition, if you were to call him the R word, technically, technically, it's slanderous and he can sue you because he's not legally guilty of that. So weird world we live in, you know. We all seen him do those things on them, like, and heard him do those things on the audio and the videos and stuff. But legally, you can't call him one. So shit, how the law works, mate. But it's what it is. Yeah, but if he goes to any fucking ground in England, mate, you better believe he's gonna hear it. I'm gonna watch Marseille matches. I'm gonna be hate watching the fuck out of that, by the way. I'm gonna be watching every single Marseille game to hear him get booed in every single stadium he goes to. That's what I'm doing. That's my plans for the fucking Champions League, mate. You know that I'm a bad man. Nobody can do this like I can. Oh yeah, it might be it might be to the point where they can't televise the like they have to mute the sound for a bit because you can always hear what a crowd are chanting, right? You can always hear what the crowd are chanting. What, like Thomas Partey was when they went to Spain. I remember a couple of months ago when they had a laugh about that. Was it Arteta in some journals were having a laugh about Thomas Partey and that? Yeah. No one forgets, buddy. No one forgets. That I'm a bad man. Nobody can do this like I can. Oh, what is that? Centurions? Great to the game? Well, that's what's she called? Pajot. I'm absolutely shattered. This heat's drained the fuck out of me. Beasley called. Very nice, yeah. Well, the lights were out, yeah. Earlier on, I was saying that we packed the Undertaker when I saw one of those. Was it a Centurion? I think so, yeah. Um, but yeah, those were my thoughts on. It was Hansen, yes. I think Hansen's the only one that does it on because that was ours as well. Yeah, so Hansen, I think, is the only one that happens on. I don't know why, but I'm gonna have to up that to 84. You know, I'm gonna have to do these play picks, I think, and then jump off because I'm absolutely fucking sweating. I was honestly about to jump off before Manny Matt raided, but we couldn't dip straight after a raid. Ba, 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 ba. I'm gonna try and get this into like a YouTube video to get up tonight at some point. Um, oh yeah, I'm telling you now, mate. Goldberg will win tonight. Either way, Seth Rollins is cashing in, I think. So whoever wins that match, I think it'll be Goldberg. Um, which doesn't do anything for Gunther, by the way. Um, but yeah, I think Goldberg wins. Seth cashes in. Um, and then Seth's the champion. And then would that be like Jimmy versus Seth? Or sorry, Jay versus Seth? Is that how that works? Or trying to come together as one? Well, the thing is, right? Like, didn't Goldberg have something with Punk before Punk left the last time? Yeah, I wouldn't be against the Usos. I wouldn't be against the Usos going back together. Have you seen how fucking lit the SmackDown tag division is now? They've just added Rhea Fenix and fucking what's he called? Andrade, Cien Almas to it. I wonder how many people actually remember him being called like Andrade Cien Almas in NXT. He put on some absolute Andrade versus Drew McIntyre in NXT for the title. What a fucking match that was. What a match that was, by the way. That was an absolute fucking heater, that one. Your Twitch is froze for the last minute. I don't know why. Is Twitch having a mare or? Roman? Could be. Could be. Definitely potential for Roman Reigns tonight, yeah. I told you long ago on the road. Imagine Roman and fucking Jacob Fatu on the same team. Because Roman will be going to fight that get big fucker, isn't he? He was called Hikaru in Japan. Is he called Talatonga now? So tall, he's massive. Where they've got another one called Zilla. Zilla fights in what's it called? Like Hikaru's been signed, like that Talatonga's been signed for a while. Zilla, Zilla's fucking mental. He's a bit like Jacob Fatu. He's a cross between Jacob and Zilla. Uh, Jacob and Tala. There's just fucking Samoans everywhere, mate. Like their bloodline's safe for a long time, no? I'm absolutely fucking yeah. I'm fucked, lads. Whoa. Yeah, Zilla's a demon, mate. He's a bit like Jacob Fatu. You don't understand SBC bans. It's to stop bots, mate. So you know these bots that buy cards off the market. They also build SBCs for you. So technically, you could have a bot set up to buy and build unlimited player picks. It's just to stop those. Um, because it's not physically possible to manually work through the amount of SBCs you can do. You know what I mean? If you were to build player picks and packs and all that type of stuff on the game itself, eventually you'd get banned. But then you can jump over to roll gen and do on there as well. But it's to stop bots, mate. That's all it is. It's honestly all it is. They're not trying to produce Zilla. Yeah, I think we're going to see Zilla closer to Summer Survivor Series when they do like the War Games match or whatever it is. But yeah, it's not to stop the players, it's to stop the bots. But in return, it does stop the players. So no, I know that's what I'm saying though. The SBC bans are there to stop bots, mate. It's not to stop the players, but it just yeah, it's not designed to stop the player. It's designed to stop the bot, but it also does stop the player. It's like in the new game, they're bringing out. There's a thing where if you quit too many games in a row, that you're gonna incur a cooldown. So if you quit like 6 or 7 games in a row, you're gonna have wait 15 minutes before you queue into another game. It's to stop coin farmers. So it's bots again. Um, if you go into like a friendly and quit the friendly game, you can make like 97 coins. But if you've got like a ton of like accounts doing that, farming them, you can make a ton of coins quickly. And then you can sell them, which is what they're trying to stop. Coin sellers and stuff. It's shit for people who play the game properly, but you know. Willie Williams. Right, anybody else live? No? Mezzi's live. Right, we're going to go and raid Mezzi, lads. I am fucked beyond belief. Um, right, wait there. We're going to end the TikTok live. I'll be back tomorrow, boys, alright? Make sure you drop a follow if you are new. And I will catch you tomorrow. Bye bye, TikTok. Yeah, we did quite a lot of challenges there. Get up. Uh, right, we'll close that. Close that. Turn the music off as well because we're ending that. Um, right, lads. We're going to go and raid Mezzi. I'll catch you boys tomorrow if it's not too warm. I'll probably end up streaming on the night a bit later on. Um, right, lads, I'll catch you tomorrow. Right? It disappoints you that they didn't send an email for how long you're banned. Yeah, true. Or just let you know that it's like have a countdown on your screen, let you know how long it's gonna be. All right, lads, I'll catch you tomorrow. All right. Bye bye now.